Hey, what's up, everyone? Here I am knocking my mic over. Just getting set up here. Making sure I'm actually in the frame for once. Okay. See, that looks weird. Oh, right. Never mind. Okay. That's good enough. Alright. We are playing. So I overslept the Legacy Challenge. I don't know if it even fired. Let me see. I don't know if it did, actually. I was going to play in it today, but overslept. These big events give me serious anxiety anyway, so I'm fine with that. So we're just going to play a league or two today to celebrate the end of the Lurrus era. The bans happen tomorrow. What's going to happen? Who knows? I feel like Lurrus getting banned is very, very likely. Removal of the companion mechanic seems very unlikely. That would probably be for the best. I don't know if they'll touch Zerta. I think there's a decent chance they take out Astrolabe as well. So, very likely Lurrus, somewhat likely Astrolabe is my prediction. Because before Lurrus came out, there was a pretty clear indication that Astrolabe was becoming more and more dominant. And the snow decks were just far and away the best fair deck. Because they weren't really attackable by other fair decks. So you could only play combo. But here in this Lurrus meta, I played 2 leagues off stream. I played I got a 3-2 and then a 4-1, so that was the fourth 4-1 and the first 3-2 in a while. 3-2 I lost to Dredge and a Lurrus Stifle Knot deck, and they just turned 1 Stifle Knot. It's like turn 1. Game 2 was turn 1 Dark Rit, Torpor Orb Dreadnought. Game 3 it was turn 1 Dark Rit, Illusory Mask Dreadnought. which was something. And I didn't have a Crater Maker handy on either time. Well, game 2 would have been too slow anyway. Unless I had Lackey into Crater Maker and they attacked and not Lackey through. And then the other 4-1 I lost to 4-color Loam. I just kind of got mana screwed a bunch. And then I beat a bunch of random stuff. Like Red Prison. There was a couple Delvers, but not all Lurrus Delver. A little bit more variety. I think people are starting to anticipate the post-Lurrus meta and are playing as if it's already been banned. At least some people are. So I'm not going to change anything about the sideboard. Sideboard's just doing fine. It's a little... Oh, I added another relic. That's right. After I lost to Dredge, I was like, okay, 3 pieces of Graveyard Hate is not really reasonable for a Graveyard deck if one happens to show up. So... Just adjust my seat a little bit. Yep, that's the plan. Wow, there's only 200 players. That is Damn, that is bad. That is so bad. Oh, is Strifo playing in the challenge? He's got his potent meme music. These queues are going to be long today. 200 players is just... Ugh. What song is Strifo playing right now? Some screaming version of what? Unbanned Plague Engineer? Absolutely not. Keep it out of here. If we can't get any games, I don't know, maybe I'll play something else. It's in the old Steam library. We could just play Total War. Kill some time. I don't think Legacy is dying per se. It's just that the ban tomorrow is making people just like not care about the format. Like the challenge almost didn't fire today. It did. It obviously did, but it just barely, I think. Right, because Strife was playing it. But I saw like someone asking, it's like, hey, we need like 10 more people to sign up in the last like 30 minutes or something, or 10 minutes or something like that. So I think it's just players are sick of Lurrus every round, and don't want to play. That's really the thing. Like, so, banning tomorrow is just like, this is a lame duck format right now, so no one wants to play it. Oh my god, we got a match. It's a miracle. Wireless Wizard. Well, scene sucks. Alright. We just keep all removal. We're gonna assume like he's not gonna... Yeah, challenge almost didn't fire, yeah. But it's... okay. Hey, memories. Interesting. It's very tempting to lead on Lackey now, but I feel like that's bold. We don't have a second land. Alright, opponent's got something special. This is probably like a Helm deck. Alright. Let's play a Prospector. Oh. Arch Nelson, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ensnaring Bridge. Alright. Welcome. Enjoy the Lackey emote. Yeah, this is the goodbye Lurrus party. We could just get Trashmaster into play right now. I'd have to sack my Prospector. I could Violent Expert. I'd sack that. Is that better? What is the Prospector doing? Cost me a damage. Sack outlet for Pashlik Mons, but I'll have Trashmaster in play, so it's not a big deal. I'd rather leave my vial on, keep my vial open, I think. Opponent could go Soul Lands, Helm, kill me, I guess. Okay. Crunch. No need to put anything in. And then upkeep will waste the Inventor's Fair. Don't think Academy Ruins is possibly going to matter this game. Okay. So kind of assuming Null Rod is good against their deck. There's a chance it isn't. Oh, Jackie Brown, thanks for the follow. And Nargond and Bert, I missed some follows. Sorry about that. I feel like the Academy Ruins deck probably doesn't want to see Null Rod. Probably cut Monk Fanatic. Jump on. Sure. His hands need some mana, but Skirk and War Marshal with a Crater Maker is fine, I think. War Chief may or may not be good. I'm going to play turn 2 War Chief. Urborg. Okay. Baleful Strix. Alright. Well, this is happening. Question is, do we ramp out a War Chief? I think we do. Or do I just play Crater Maker? Because what are we doing with the War Chief exactly? I guess we could do like Matron for Mogwar Marshal and then do some crazy shit next turn. Favor removal kind of sucks, but Signet. Alright then. Null Rod would be pretty nice. Triple Stone Rain. Crocus. So we can go like Matron, Mog War Marshal, sack Matron, cast War Marshal, sack 2, tap port, cast Ringleader. I want to get the Strix out of the way so I can finally start attacking. Let's do the War Marshal thing. Piledriver Trashmaster is really good. So Piledriver can attack for 7. We can hit them for 10, and then we lose our War Chief, though. But I think that's fine. It's a pretty good turn 3. Because if we draw Red Source, we can just cast the Trash Master. If we don't, we can go Creator Maker Port. Or we can just go double port. Wow. Actual Tezzerator. Alright. They gotta make this a 5/5? It's still blue, right? Nice. Two, 4, 6. So Piledriver attacks for 2, 4, 6, 79. Okay, so we can put them to 1. This hand turned out really explosive by going for those Matron Mogwar Marshal chains with War Chief in play. Turn 2 War Chief really paid off. Not sure if opponent can do anything here. Pro Blue is really good against their deck. Crater Maker is really good here as well. If they have any way to nullify Trashmaster, like if they had like Spyglass plus Ensnaring Bridge or something. Yeah, Skirk does some broken things, specifically with War Chief. It's good in other situations, but that's where Skirk really shines. Allows you to do mana positive exchanges with War Chief is what usually makes the lines mana positive. So Matron from Mogwar Marshal cost 3 mana and generated 4. But spread out over turns is kind of better than that because, I mean, it kind of only cost 2 mana because, in a sense, it only costs 2 because you sack the Matron to cast the Mogwar Marshal. So, depends how you want to look at it. And it's not just that it was creating mana, it was filtering it for red. Because that was the bottleneck, right? We only had 1 red source in that game, but we cast a double red card on turn 2 and went and cast 3 spells on turn 3. 4 spells. Because then we cast the Pile Driver. Yeah, because on turn 3 we went Matron, Mogwar Marshal, Ringleader, Pile Driver, all in the same turn off of 1 red source. Because Skirk is really good for mana fixing. On the draw, pretty reasonable hand. Lacking into double Exert, Pile Driver is payoff. No companions, alright. Oh god, that's a bad sign. What is this tomorrow? So, probably Depths and... Please just play Dark Confidant. Nope. Oh. Okay. Well. Alright. I'll discard Munitions Expert, I guess. Discard Depths. Alright. And play the fetch so we don't get... Yeah, rather that than Hexmage, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, Tezzerator than Small Pox. I don't think I want to use the fetch because if they like, well, I guess I'm worse against Wasteland now. That was done. Though if they Wasteland me, it's not a huge deal. I was thinking I didn't want to fetch out my last basic, so I only got 3 basics in the deck. And I was worried about like Sinkhole. Another Small Pox. War Marshal is quite nice. Alright, I guess I'll fetch. This card's pretty good against Smallpox. Living Wish. Really? Wastelander Port, please. Worst possible draw? Alright. Alright, need them to brick on a land. God damn it. I mean, I guess if we draw a fourth land, we can jump home plus expert. Alright. I suppose there are worse things. Wasteland, you're late. Bog me. Yep. The Wasteland's more valuable than the port, I think. Maybe it's not. No, I think it is. Discarding a port here is not that big a deal. Considering that they have the depth combo in their deck. Hit me, yeah, sure. Seems fine. Guess I'll lose the fetch. That was sick draw. Draw 3, though 2 of them are uncastable. Chain Rotor is pretty solid. Puts a lot of pressure on them. Nice, more 1-drops. Cavern would be a really nice pickup. Okay, sure. 2-turn clock. Or less. Sweet. So Ringleader would have given us just Trash Master. Loam Pox, huh? I'm sure there's Loam in their deck. Surgical Needle seem great. Relic. We'll bring them 1 Relic. And then Mog Fanatic. Living Wish for an Engineer makes these War Marshals awkward, but they're also like one of the best cards in the deck. I think we shave 1 Gem Palm. And Prospector is usually not very good against these kinds of decks. They're putting you on really low resources. Yeah, this all seems reasonable to me. I guess we might get got by Hexmage by siding out Gem Palm and a Fanatic, but here we are. Alright, pretty reasonable hand. Vial's really good against these kinds of decks. Double Vial, cool. Maybe I should have I might be supposed to lead on port there. Because Fate like Smallpox me. I want to keep my red source around. Probably just Decay Vial if I had to guess. Yep. Decay Lackey. Okay. Sure. Let's pass it back, port the green source. Sure. Discard, jump home Incinerator. I think we're going to hold that land. Maybe not, though. If they edict me, I'll probably vial in the Crater Maker. I think we hold the land. Crater Maker gets thrown under the bus. Him. Alright, punished. It's a scary card. Violin 3, hopefully we can find Sling Gang. Oh, Wasteland's so good. Goblins Monopolist. I actually was looking at the card earlier. Don't think it works in Legacy, but it's just a very powerful card. Deluge. Tombstalker. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. We'll leave Violin 3. We can always take it up to 4 if we draw a 4-drop. Like that. Cool. Loam Pox here would suck. Though I guess they'd lose their Tombstalker, so they probably don't want to do that. But so I mean, the reason to leave the Violin 3 is if I draw a Matron, I don't want to have to tap out to cast it, because then I could die to Dark Depths. I guess I could get Sling Gang. Maybe that was just wrong. Yeah, I have not seen a Tombstalker in a while. Alright, little standoff here. Alright, so we're not punished for the Vial. Another Wasteland is pretty nice. War Marshal. Not the best ringleader I've ever seen. We do double Wasteland now. At least we're not drawing that Surgical. Awkward fact, don't have any gem poems in the deck now because I discarded the one I have. So I can't actually kill this Tombstalker unless I draw a black source and then a munitions expert. I think I'm paying Echo because only a few draws punish me for doing that, and I really want the Wrath Insurance. Alright. I could attack with all now. If they block the Lackey, they take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if they don't, they block the Trash Master, so I get punished by another Decay. They've already used 2. This pushes a lot of damage. Okay. They're a Chalice deck, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of instant speed removal spells. 3rd Decay. Alright then. I'm going to use a Wasteland here so they can't go Living Wish into Plague Engineer. So I just need to cast this Matron for Sling Gang now. Chalice. Cool. That should be game. Just let them take the damage first. So removal in response to Sling Gang doesn't do anything. Because it's just 5 on board before the tokens enter the battlefield because of the War Marshal. Cool. Loam Pox. I guess still never saw the Loams, but I would assume they're there. What a weird league so far. Tezzerator into Smallpox, but black-green pox. Bold of someone to still be casting Liliana the Veil. That card has not aged well. Like, look at Liliana compared to Oko or, like, any of the other 3-mana planeswalkers, like Teferi or Narset. Jund coming up? I hope not. Aladella 97. Thank you for the follow. And Zach Faden. Sorry about that. Missed those. Lame Duck format brings out the crazies. Yeah. Yeah. Only 200 players. Pretty freaking bad. At least these matches have been fairly quick. Good thing there's a week of warning. The leagues are just dead. I'm impaired. It's Tim. On the play. He might be playing Goblins. He might be on lands, though. His hand's decent. I think it's a keep. It's really close, though. Probably only because we're on the play. If we draw a land, it's quite good. The Prospector makes it a lot better. There's a chance we just get, like, wasted out and die, but it's only if he... Oh, yep, looks like lands. With the Glacial Chasm, alright. Turn 1 library. Land? Fuck. Alright, here we are. We tried. We can blow up the Mox Diamond next turn. Take 4. Exploration's terrifying. And a Loam. Alright. Everything is online for lands. Port, please. Let me draw a land. We can probably kill him out of combat with Pashlik Sling Gang. Alright. So we know he has a Glacial Chasm in hand. Don't think I'm supposed to Crater Maker the Mox Diamond yet. Stage Ancient Tomb. Alright. We might die. Loam. Stage Ancient Tomb. So Stage Ancient Tomb Chasm in hand. Dead to Crop Rot? I think so. Wasteland? Alright, basic is nice at least. I guess we're not dead to Crop Rot because we can port the stage. Alright, we're passing. I think I want to bait him into making Merit Lage. So I think we want to port the stage here. Because if he does Crop Rot, then I think that's good for me. Alright. There's a Wasteland and a Punishing Fire. And Shelter Thicket. Oh, I maybe should have ported the Grove then. Because Punishing Fire does kind of mess us up. Get back Thicket and the Wasteland. Okay. He's playing Chasm. All right. Sacrifice stage. Sure. Oh, stack the triggers wrong, I guess. Okay, so we can P-Fire once. That was pretty good. Okay, so now we just pass. Cycle Thicket. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if I even port anything. Because no, I don't think I do. Tim's a pretty good player. I don't think he'll mess up egregiously. Stage. I could port the stage right now so he can't play Depths immediately while the field trigger's on the stack here. Loam, Thicket, other Thicket, Grove. If I draw a Wasteland, I feel like I just win. Let's activate the Vial and put in, I think, Ringleader. Jump on. Eh. Wasteland. Lucky. So we can do four, five, six, seven, eight. We're close to lethal. I can't port him if I play my lackey. Because he can just wasteland me. Don't think porting particularly matters, though. Yeah. Punching Fire Lackey. Sure. I could Violent Trashmaster, blow up the Mox Diamond. Oh yeah, I could use Prospector too. That's also facts. It's going to be hard to win without drawing a Wasteland. Barbarian Ring. That's annoying. I need him to take a little bit more damage. Or I need to draw a Wasteland. What does he have? Blast Zone? Fuck. That's probably GG. I can't get 10 goblins in play. That's just a little bit too slow. This is an exploration, though. There's a black source. Man, we're close. So close. Tim's like the one lands player still playing Glacial Chasm, so this is kind of annoying. Does he have Crop Rot? Nice, that one. Okay. He lost his Exploration, which is a big deal. Wow, we win. What? You skipped the match? What the hell? Come on, Tim. So I guess... Slurs, thanks for the follow. Why did he scoop? I guess if he played Chasm... I guess Chasm without Exploration... I guess there's no P-Fire in hand now. I think he just had the one P-Fire. Oh, was there one in hand too? I lost track then. He had two. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he played the Chasm and discard or sacrifices like Field, I guess... I mean, without Exploration, the Chasm becomes much worse. He knew about the Sling Gang, yeah. Yeah, I think Blaststone hitting his own Exploration really messed him up, but he kind of had to do it because he had to take out the Vial. Man, I want to play the other games. Maybe Tim pops in the chat here and explains himself. He said he was teaching someone else the deck, so maybe I don't know. Yeah, we're 3-0. That game was interesting. I think maybe tapping the Vial to Violent Trashmaster ended up being kind of bad because it let him allow the Chasm to die. And then I could have Sling Ganged in the upkeep. But I don't think I had enough to kill him. And if we ever found Matron for another Sling Gang... When I Matroned for Sling Gang, I could have Matroned for Matron, actually. That may have been better. Like, but then I wouldn't be porting. I don't know how much the port mattered. Begin a life for a turn while he fires it. Yeah, maybe playing the Lackey was wrong. But then he just P-fires his Prospector. The Prospector matters more than the Lackey anyway. We kept a Sketcher. We also just needed to draw a Wasteland to win that game, because if we can Wasteland the Chasm, then it's GG. think it's Lurrus, almost certainly, and then a small percentage, I mean like a decent percentage of Astrolabe as well, if they anticipate that the post-Lurrus meta will be heavily dominated by Astrolabe, which I think is just kind of a fact. Got a match. Maybe we'll get the 5-0 to clear off the end of the season here. Goblin Recruiter unbanned tomorrow? Oh man. Would be wild. On the draw again? Unlucky. Yeah, Zerta might just be tier 0 after this banning. We'll see. Not sure how well normal Delver deals with it. Probably pretty well still, but... Lol Demars, thanks you for the follow. Good luck, have fun. Definitely Reanimator. Right, we got a 0-lander, that's cool. I think that's what I'm supposed to put back. It's close. City. Chromox. Yeah, Bant Zerta gets a lot worse, yeah. Alright, Red Stompy. Please play Blood Moon. Trinisphere. Alright, at least we have 3 lands. Yeah, that build is terrifying. It's just all the good cards, except Uro. Super Friends, that's also a combo deck. The Munitions Expert, alright. Yeah, right. If they continue to do nothing, I'm going to play File Bridge. All right. They probably think I'm Reanimator right now. All right, so playing this punishes us if they play a Karn. Yeah, I mean, this deck does that sometimes. So yeah, Karn would kind of suck. Then they're down to 2 mana. With a Trinisphere in play. If it's Chandra, that's fine. Okay. Spirit Guide. Ooh. All right, I think we're just gonna pass. Probably end step Munitions Expert plus Lackey. At 2 mana. Magus the Moon. Oh fuck! I should have floated black. That's not a big deal. I can buy all in. We're fine. I don't know why this is still here. Like this should go away, right? I can't click it off. That's really annoying. All right, Spirit Guide, you're over here. Alright, so we get to attack, or face. Opponent knows who I am. Aw, opponent's really nice. Okay, so we put in Sling Gang, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. The next bird kills the Chandra. And they're probably pinned under their Generous Sphere. Yeah, I slandered them by calling them a Reanimator player. It's just there's a high likelihood of people who say good luck, have fun, and being Reanimator or Sneak and Show. It's just a fact. It's just a moto fact. One pile driver should be enough. I don't want to get like completely wrecked by a fiery confluence. Cool. All right. The old turn 3 vial after the Trinisphere got there. Alright, so this deck, Needle I like Pyrokinesis for the Goblins. Null Rod is like, Shutting off Mox is like decent. Making Karn worse is something, but I think Vial is better than any of that. I normally shave Fanatic, and then these decks have been increasingly less on the Goblin plan, so I think I only want two Pyrokinesis instead of 3. And then generally don't need Prospector. I'm also likely to get Chaliced. Last cut. I can shave a Ringleader's matchup, I think. So my misstep of using the Vial to cast to kill the Magus did kind of matter because the Pile Driver could have come down a turn earlier. Yeah. Okay, this hand's pretty good. I think we'll put back Pile Driver. We want the Ringleader because we're probably going to have to pitch something to Pyrokinesis eventually. Mongrel Marshal is better in the vacuum than Pile Driver in this matchup. Pile Driver is not. Pile Driver is usually like, the thing that comes later. Tomb. Mox. Turn 1 3 ball. Or maybe it's a threat. Nope, 3 ball. Okay. Love a Wasteland. Alright, another third land matters. Karn would be very scary. Alright, Chandra's a little less scary, but still kind of scary. This goes to 5, 6. We might die to Chandra Ultimate. That was a good draw. So now they need to make mana with Chandra in order to cast spells. Ooh, they almost F6 through a turn. City, okay. Another Trinisphere. I will probably take 2. Yep. Rabble Master. Post-combat Rabble Master. Lackey. Interesting. Do I just pass? And then Pyrokinesis the Rabble? And then Ringleader hit the Chandra? Alternatively, I don't have to kill the Chandra, considering, well, I kind of do. But they might not have 3 spells, you know, is like the thing. That's probably too risky, though. I think I just have to pass. I can't even port. This 3-ball's pretty good. This spot. This Ringleader needs to be pretty good. Probably pitching Lackey. Maybe not, though. Nah, probably Lackey. And we're going to take the hit from the Rabble, I think, because if they drop a second creature, I need to be able to kill the blocker in order to kill the Chandra. Oh, they might be playing. They're playing around Expert. Okay. Actually makes things easier. Or rather, just less dangerous. Karn? Lee. One, two, three, four, five, six. So they can lattice. Yeah, I might be dead here. It's like a little risky for them, though, to go for lattice. We beat, like, old school Tezzerator. Coding. Okay. Mountain. Okay. Their own 3-ball stops them here, which is a pretty big deal. Not a good ringleader. That sucks. Do I have to kill Karn now? Because then they can just lattice plus minus Chandra. I have to hit Karn. Alright, well, rip. Terrible ringleader, unfortunately. Theoretically, we can beat the Chandra ultimate because of ports and wastelands and stuff. We just bottomed 3 mana denial lands. Just coding, yep. Stone Rain me. I'm sure like a needle, maybe. Jacka, thanks for the follow. I'm too nervous to throw. So their decision, I guess their decision is, do they kill the ringleader or do they ultimate the Chandra? If they were going to ultimate the Chandra, they should have done that first, I guess. They know about the jump home in hand. Next turn, if we draw Munitions Expert, or like Creator Maker. Creator Maker is the best draw, actually. Because that just kills the card outright, regardless of what they do here. Okay. So plus card, take out my land. Okay, so they're plussing again. Hit another card that they can't cast. Cool. I'm at 10, so I'm dead to like 2 spells. I have a... Ooh. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I think I'm dead now. There's a Matron. Matron doesn't feel like it does a whole lot. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, because they can just... Oh no, Lattice doesn't do anything. So... I mean, I guess I play the War Marshal because it attacks for more. Or no. No, let me Matron for War Chief. Because I need haste damage. Yeah, ult. Then play... Yeah. Okay, so now's the ult. Dead to 2 spells. Shallows on 1, yep. And then Karn minus get like Tormod's Crypt and I die. Yeah, we got by the Turn 1 Turn Sphere that game. Really? Okay. Guess I just need them to flood out forever now. Just need. I can Sun Rain me again, but it's fine. Alright, please don't have a spell. 0 spells allowed. No! No! Alright, I'm dead. Alright, back on the play, things are a hell of a lot easier. Null Rod would have been kind of nice for the liquid metal coating, but matchup gets very, very easy when you're on the play, usually. Good that we saw Bone Crusher Giant in the deck. Prospector maybe stays in on the play. But I like having more non-one drops, right? I mean, sure. Can't cast this expert, but Blacky into port, double port, Wasteland, infinite mana denial. We have a redundant Lackey if they do have the 1 mana removal spell. Opponent keeps 7, alright. If they don't have a turn 1 threat, they're in deep trouble. Alright. Pitch Chandra. Rabble. Alright, black source, please. Or red source. Or pyrokinesis. Now what? Attacking with Lackey. Could like pitch expert, put in another Lackey, port them. I mean, that's probably fine. Opponent needs a bunch of Ancient Tombs or City of Traders. Okay. Snaring Bridge is not gonna be where you want to be. Waste the tombs. We can port the city. Do I want to put this in? Kinda. What I prefer porting over straight wastelanding. If I draw like a matron that I really want to cast, it's better. It's effectively the same from their end, but it is better. It gives me more options on the following turn. Double port is pretty gross. Glad I put in this Jump Home Incinerator. Really increases the clock. Yeah, like Matron for Trash Master, yeah. Okay. Alright, that's a way to shut off port. Should I put this in? I can't cast it anymore because of the Blood Moon. But if a Lackey Connection comes in, let's put it in. That's a pretty good Blood Moon. This means that they need multiple blockers, which their deck is not very good at producing. Ooh, punished. Kind of. Alright, Ringleader. Rip. That Blood Moon is so good. Don't have Karn. Come on. Oh, come on. We've not drawn particularly well. I just died a Lattice here. Alright, cool. That's rough. Yeah. Our draws were pretty shit. We needed a very marginally faster clock. And, I mean, the Blood Moon got us pretty good. I just want to see what my draw would be. Fuck you, deck. Well, we lost our best matchup. That feels bad. The Blood Moon got us obnoxiously good. Like, we drew 3 ports, and they were shut off. Like, if we had gotten to continue porting, there's no way they get out of that. Yeah, that was a bummer. No matrons, no ringleaders. No Sling Gang to finish the game. Glad I put in the Jump Home, though. That was definitely a good line, I think, because they were at 3 at the end of the game. Feels bad when your almost mono-red deck loses to Blood Moon. GG's, yeah. Yeah, the Blood Moon was surprisingly good. And obviously the Confluence was good, and no matrons or ringleaders was the biggest deal. Definitely close. Could also have found a Needle for the Karn. Would have bought me a lot of time. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised you leave it in. A lot of people, most people do. Thought I had that one, but yeah, munitions targets walkers, yeah. So I put it in off the lackeys just because with the Blood Moon in play, I would never get to play it. So, and if you'd played like a Chandra or a Karn, I could have just killed it in combat. So you needed to have a Confluence first. Alright, this hand's pretty reasonable. No companions. Opponent's Milton to 5. I think I put back Pashlik. It's pretty close though, because this hand is like a very good Pashlik hand. All these cards work well with Pashlik. But I think I want my cheaper stuff. especially on the draw. If we lose the 5-0 to Mono Red Stompy, I'll feel really sad because that's my first loss to Mono Red Stompy this season. Oh god, it's Dredge. Well, we have our Mog Fanatic. One of our better cards against Dredge. He has your Companion League. Alright, Putrid Imp. Let's not make the mistake I did before and Mog Fanatic the Putrid Imp. I should have fetched there because Pashlik's actually a reasonable draw. Yeah, I'll wait a turn to kill the Imp. Dear Cartladen, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Narcomoeba. Okay. Hogak's terrifying. Discard Grave Troll. Sure. Therapy? Sure. This matchup's fine, I think. Hey, Eric. I usually consider Dredge one of Goblin's better combo matchups, actually. Because we have a lot of ways to blow up Bridge from Blow. Name Ringleader, that seems incorrect. I guess this is Threshold now. That's kind of funny. Wasteland. Can't really use that yet. Gotta get my 2 drops online, I think. Let's play War Marshal. I could jump on the Narcomoeba, but I think... I do want to get this Putrid Imp off the table, because it does cast that Hogak. I think this is better overall, though, because then we can jump on next turn, unless they might sack Narcomoeba to the Therapy. We're just keeping this Fanatic in play for Bridge. There's Bridge. And another Narcomoeba. And another Therapy. Okay. Discard Grave Troll. So then we ping this guy. So no Bridge from Below. They do eat our... Jump Home, which kind of sucks. They don't have a black creature for Icarid other than Hogak, which is kind of cool. Yep. Goodbye, Jump Home. Take it. Could pay Echo to like fog Icarid for a turn, but we have a lot of good draws. That's not one of them. Okay. I even wasteland them? I guess I should. It cuts off Ringleader, Trashmaster, Sling Gang as top decks, though. What is this City Brass actually doing? Not sure anything. Because they've already gone through 2 therapies. I don't think they have another one in hand, and our hand doesn't matter. So I think we just let this. Oh, God, they have Thug. Fuck. That's like worst case. All right. Let's not get to Hogak us. All right, we're probably dead now unless we draw Crocus. And they have a therapy and a bridge. All right, we're dead. I mean, killing this imp would have turned out really well, actually. That feels bad. They would have done a lot if we just killed imp on turn 1. It's hard to read, though. I've done that. Like my last 2 Dredge games, I did that, and I lost because of it. All right, we have to draw Crocus. And they're getting a bridge token. All right. Basically, all of our lines have been brutally punished this game, which sucks. Trashmaster. All right, well. Yeah, we're not beating Hogak from here. So close. That's frustrating. Okay. If we'd killed the imp, they would have been much, much slower. I think this is what I normally do. Vials are too slow. We want red cards for Pyrokinesis. Chalice on 0. Yeah, this seems fine. Expert's better than Gem Palm because it just Surgical. Turn 2 Crater Maker. Seems kind of weak, but it's also not terrible. I think we can keep it. Surgical is definitely our weakest graveyard hate, but if we can like Surgical, Bridge, Surgical Icarid, either of those are really good to hit. Looting. Surgical will at least buy us time. LED? Yep. There's a bunch of breakthroughs discarded. All right, opponent, what do you got? There's a Hogak. Icarid. 2 Narcomoebas. No therapy. All right, I think we're letting these Icarids come to, or this Narcomoeba come into play. And we're going to try to Surgical Bridge, I think. It's just top deck Relic. Or Cage. Let's BRBing. Sucks if we go 3-0 into 3-2 after losing to Red Stompy after some very unfortunate draws there. Alright, so I think we let them have the Icarid. I guess I don't know, they can't Hogak yet. Let's see if we can hit multiple bridges. Because if we Surgical the Ichor and they hit Cabal Therapy off the next Dredge, then we die. So we're kind of priced into hitting Bridge. And if we can cast our Sling Gang, we can probably win with that. So we just got to rattle off another land or Relic or a Cage to buy a ton of time. Okay. Okay, so they have a Wismare, Nature's Claim, 2 Ley Lines. Good to know. They shaved an Ichorid? They only got 3. Okay. Relic? Where's the land? Which is good. So we have to basically set up to beat Hogak in the eventual world. What does that mean doing? Pashlik Mons is kind of interesting here. So we're playing Sling Gang next turn no matter what. Could get Chain Whirler. That holds off Ichorid pretty much indefinitely. Pashlik Mons Sling Gang kills faster. I like going for Pashlik. So that bridges, they need to hit both their Ichorids. Please no therapy. Alright, only 1 therapy and no more Ichorids. They therapy the Pashlik Mons, that's okay. I guess I have to be a little... I mean, they only have 1 land. I think no matter what I get, it's almost irrelevant what I get with Matron, as long as it's not the extra Sling Gang, because it's almost certain to get therapied. So we're kind of stabilized, but we just need to kill them before they can cast Hogak. Chainwhirler is also very reasonable. Alright, so Mon's down. I feel like if we draw a Caracas, we can't really lose. Another Matron's really good. Alright, so let's get the Sling Gang down. Attack for 3. We are approaching the point where we can actually kill a Hogak. We also do start doing stuff like popping Icarids in their upkeep or their draw step, so they can't. There's another Narcomoeba. Okay. Pile Driver is also starting to look kind of good. All right, we'll block sack. Save ourselves a little life. They didn't get another Icarid. That's really good. Another port. It's good for Pile Driver. I think they just died a Pile Driver, right? Well, the bridges were surgical. Yeah, so they can't hardcast. They can't cast Hogak next turn. There's some therapies, but they don't do anything. Yeah, I think we got this locked up. Just Pile Driver crunch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we just have lethal with Pile Driver. Cool. Alright, so we went with just the surgical. That's encouraging. On the draw, Chalice doesn't really do anything. The only reason to have Chalice is for turn 1 LED. I guess I'll leave in a Jump Home. And honestly, the other Jump Home's probably fine. Red Blast has like tiny applications against like Breakthrough. But if they have Breakthrough, they usually cast it on turn 1. Yep. Alright, so we're really hoping for Grafdigger's Cage. Nope. There's a Relic and a Lackey. Yeah, this is good. They keep 7. What are we putting back? I think it's Munitions Expert. Even though I'd like to pitch that card to Pyrokinesis. Okay. Nice diversity. Diversifying your graveyard hate. So good. So I feel like with the Pyrokinesis, we're really likely to make it to untap with this Relic. And we get to hit the therapy for free. That's quite nice. Okay. Relic delaying the game, I see. Oh, Nature's Claim? Fuck. That sucks. And a breakthrough? Jesus Christ. Alright, that was pretty nuts sequence for them. No cards in hand. That was not an insane thing. Grafter's Cage. Alright, support. Alright, let's wasteland the Coliseum. Player Lackey. We do still have Pyrokinesis. They didn't hit any Icarids or anything. We really just want to draw like red cards or more Grave Hate. Hogak, Bridge, Icarid. Okay. Rough. Can I even afford to put in this Trashmaster? I think I have to, right? Man, our draw was pretty good in this fucking turn 1 therapy, so I have to play out my Relic. Turn 2, Nature's Claim plus Breakthrough is kind of the nuts. That's frustrating. We didn't draw any other creatures, so this Pyrokinesis is down. And then they can go Icarid, Bridge. So if they hit another Bridge, I lose. I think I have to... I can't just do nothing. If this is a Sling Gang, I think we would win. Alright, I need them to kind of brick. Alright, that was kind of a brick. Really, really, really need to draw a red card. Thank you. Wish there was an artifact to shatter with this. Oh, I should have attacked with both. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Just cost myself damage. I can't even stop the Hogak now, actually. Fuck. I needed a different sack outlet. Like, Trashmaster is the worst sack outlet. I don't think I can get out of this unless... I mean, I can draw Carcass, I guess. I guess they do need to eat their treasures. Oh, they're not. Okay. You're right, I can pyro both. Because they only have one bridge. It's totally right. There's an Narcomoeba, I didn't notice that. Fuck. Alright, now I lose because the Narcomoeba was hiding behind their graveyard. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. That's... oh my god. Moto. We're at 21. Alright, that pops bridges, I guess. But they already have 2 zombies. And I missed 2 damage for no reason. I did not play this very well. I think this is a totally fine matchup, but they're really obnoxious that they had the answer to the relic after naming surgical. Like, it didn't even matter what grave gate we had. Cool. Breakthrough's the nonsense card. I guess we had Red Blast. Krakus. Fuck you, deck. Shouldn't have played the lackey. Whatever. Oh my god, another fucking Narcomoeba. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 3, 11, 12. Go to 1. Does Sling Gang save us? 2, 3, 4. That sucked. That was a 3-0 into 3-2. Well, we lost to Red Stompy, which is really unlikely. It's our best matchup in the format, but drew million lands after getting Blood Moons. No Matron, no Ringleader, no Hasty Creature. Our lackeys put in nothing. Besides another lackey and a Jump Home Incinerator. Bear, I don't think I've ever agreed with you on anything regarding Legacy format health. Hey, Lynn. I lost to Dredge. I don't know how much. I mean, I misplayed with the Pyrokinesis because they had the Narcomoeba coming in, and I should have just let the Hogak come into play and then done something different to, like, I should, like, if I had just played the War Marshal and ignored the Pyrokinesis, I wonder if I just could have raced. Maybe. It's possible. Yeah, maybe that keep is winnable if I just play War Marshal and then I draw Lackey and then Pyrokinesis and blockers swing in for like 4, 7, 9. I'll draw the Creator Maker first, I think. I could have held the Relic. But then if they hit any creature off their first Dredge, which they ended up not doing. So if I just played Lackey on turn 1 instead of Relic, I win that game, which is really weird because they led on Therapy. But yeah, that's what would have happened. That's what would have happened. It's just on. That's all right. So yeah, I mean, if I had made the like quote unquote wrong play, I would have won. But whatever. I'm gonna try again. What a weird league. Also, if that Trash Master was any other sacrifice source, we would have gotten there, because they never would have gotten the Bridge from Below token. Oh, it's Dredge guy again. Great, just what we wanted. Maybe we'll redeem ourselves. Yeah, Lackey being a 2/2 was, like, actively bad. Yo! Strifa with the host. Welcome, everyone. We're on our second league with Goblins. Chase had the challenge go. We're round 1 of the second league up against Dredge. We played them in round 5 last league. Lost winner against Panzerta. Oof. Not a lot of hands look great against Dredge game 1. But, I mean, double Lackey, if we draw land, we can maybe get there. There's a land. Yeah, that Panzerta deck is really stupid, Chase. I totally agree. The run back. Oh, they forgot to ditch a dude. So they now have a Dredger in hand? Okay. Goblin Matron, reasonable name. Question, are we trading Lackey with Putrid Imp? Probably. Crit Maker. Maybe not, though. No, we probably should. I don't think this can become a 2/2 in there in my combat. I save a Thug. and a Hogak. And this Hogak is really obnoxious. Bad Dredge, please. That's a bad Dredge. Oh, they have LED. And Coliseum. Alright. Double LED. That's terrifying. Here we go. Hey, Loam Pox. Alright, so they dredged their entire graveyard. Basically. No narcs. Cool. And there's two of them. Just one. Then they have Bridge, and a Therapy. Alright, turn 3, deck yourself. Cool. Glad Dredge exists. Glad we're here. Orm's here to witness. Alright, so it's Bridges. They have more Therapies? Yeah. Whatever. Dredge gonna dredge. Yeah, this is the same person. I wonder if I want red for breakthrough. It's possible. We kind of need creatures, though. This hand is so close. Because his hand pops, bridges multiple ways. Locking into Trashmaster is good. But I probably need to mull to hate. Clock's reasonably quick. Orm, what do you think? Easy mull. Okay. I guess if that Trashmaster was a Sling Gang, I think I keep it. The Trashmaster not being an actual sacrifice outlet with that artifact in play is a pretty big deal. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of wish I kept my 7. Oh, can I not? Wait, can I not? Can I not go back? Thanks, deck. Well, we had 4 hate pieces to draw towards, and we didn't see any of them in any of our mulligans. We didn't see a Chalice either. We boarded in how many cards? And we didn't see any of them except for the Pyrokinesis? That's like pretty stupid unlikely. I guess I'll play the land. Breakthrough. Yeah, I think I should be boarding in Reb. I keep fucking dying to breakthrough. Did the same thing they had last game. Tilt. Fucking Ox of Agonas. Okay. Whatever. We had pretty abysmal draws there. Glad Dredge exists. Glad it's a thing in the format. Really adds diversity to Legacy. Man, we started 3-0 today. That fucking sucks. Kind of tilted about losing to Red Stompy. We had to brick really hard to lose that game. That game 3. Game. Yeah, I mean, if we kept our. I could have won game 3 against Dredge the first time if I played differently. Definitely could have won. I just needed to ignore the Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis wasn't actually doing anything. Maybe I'm boarding in Pyrokinesis too much. Maybe it's not even. I mean, I think it's probably correct to board it in, but. We didn't see Skirk Prospector in any of our games against Dredge, which is one of our best cards as well. Probably the best card game 1. All right. It's one of those YOLO hands that I kind of hate, but you keep sometimes. This one's actually, the reason this one's actually like reasonable to keep because if Lackey connects, I just do so much, and I at least have another 1-drop. Lackey's is approximately is like a decade away from getting banned. As in, you'd have to go back. No, you have to go back more than a decade before people were complaining about Goblin Lackey. Okay. Eldrazi. All right. Land, please. Black land, please. Cavern. Fuck. All right. I'll just pass back. At least it's a land. Expert being worse than Jump Palm here. There we go. Trashmaster. I think we can race all the other. We can race Eldrazi, especially with our 2 Ancient Tombs. If they play like a Thought Knot here, doesn't matter. Just play Pile Driver and race them. Smasher also doesn't matter. And this one for 6. Okay. Just gonna make them take 1,000,000 damage off their lands. Yeah. Okay. Go to 9. Smasher? Deal. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Matron for Jump On. Well, I certainly got the lands. Crunch. Yeah, Lurrus is being banned tomorrow, like very, 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 very likely. Maybe they ban 21 cards tomorrow. Alright. Eldrazi. Usually pretty easy mode. I like 1 GT or 1 Needle for GT or Eye of Ugin in the late game. Pyrokinesis. Mock Fanatic can come out. Prospector can come out. I think I only like 2 Kinesis. 3 is kind of overkill. And then honestly, just go without the Needle, I think. All the other cards are better. Yeah, sounds good. Eye of Ugin. Okay. Yeah, that is the real question. Okay, this is a little scary. It's scheduled for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna Wasteland them, so I don't get Thought Knotted next turn. Nice. It's not an emergency ban. They just don't have scheduled ban updates anymore. It's just not a thing. Wow, Pyrokinesis is really, really good here. Okay. Reshaper. Reshaper's annoying. I could have Kinesis right there. Yeah, not an emergency ban if they call it a week in advance. Really, that is such an aggressive attack. Okay. So let's go Expert, the Reshaper. Please don't flip another Reshaper. Thorn. They left in Thorn against me? Wow, nice Ringleader, Eli. Come on. Thought not? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pyrokinesing earlier would have been a hell of a lot better. So they probably take Jump On here or Pyrokinesis. Man, that Ringleader was so shit. Pretty frustrating. I should have thought about Pyrokinesising in response to Matter Shaper, though. That would have saved us 6 life. And we would have been able to port this turn. Yeah, that was just, like, really bad. That was really bad. Alright, I'm stupid. That's my fault. I'm living in hope for tomorrow. I don't know what they take here. Jump on. All right. In that case, I'll block one of these. Or Marshall. Or Marshall's pretty good. So I need to dodge Smasher, but with a Wasteland and a port, I feel like we've got a decent shot of that. Kept Admiral there. I don't think I want to do that. I can't just dirtle. Chalice? Can't play Chalice on this one. Okay. That kind of sucks. I think we double block an Endless one here. Go to 3. Alright. Paying Echo, I think. Attack with Ringleader? I think so. I need to be pressuring their life total. I can't just sit here. Everyone wants to play their actual basics again. Crocus. Okay. Please no Matter Reshaper. I said no Matter Reshaper. What the fuck? Losing this game is my fault. It's so my fault. Pokemon Professor, thank you for the follow. Yep. Block like this. Get one of the creatures off the board. Really drawing hot. Our Ringleader flipped Vile Lackey land. Oh my god, stop. The one time you want Eldrazi to have a bunch of giant things in their hand, they don't. Wasteland. Fuck. Sling Gang? That doesn't even do it. Luskin Bucks, thanks for the follow. Guess we're technically alive. I should have wasted the Caracas in case I drop Hashlik Mons, I guess. Spirit Guide. Dismember? Thought not. I played this pretty badly. Totally reasonable loss. But we got game 3. Once upon a time. Okay. So we'll block. Go to 1. Yeah, we can draw it. We can draw like another Smasher. Okay. I think I let. Oh no, I can't let that damage resolve. Oh no, you're fine. More Marshal keeps me alive. That does not. Yeah, I think Astrolabe actually made. Oh, damn, curse you. Alright, draw's not great. Draw was not great. Let's go. Let's run back. Yeah, it's like Astrolabe has actually made the decks, made Legacy more expensive, because we went from having clean 2-color decks to 4-color, 5-color monstrosities. It sounds great. Might be wrong to lead on Badlands there, actually. Why not bring in all 3 Pyrokinesis? Because I think the card disadvantage really matters. Yeah, the way to make basics good is to make non-basics bad. I think that's a really good way to put it. MTGO Brazil, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. Obi-Juan Kanabo, thank you for the follow. Okay. Mimic. So we're going to be porting them instead of wastelanding them. We want to save the wasteland for a different target, like an Ayavugan. Yeah, Brazen Barber is not a meme card. Spyglass would suck. Sonic Blast. Alright. Alright, opponent attacking, not respecting Goblin Lackey. Okay. I see what's up. More Wastelands. Gross. Snap Wasteland this. Don't want them to ever have, like, actual mana. Hey, Cliffy. So if they attack, we get to eat the Mimic? Hell yeah. Player on Dismember. If they dismember the War Marshal, very fine with me. I'd rather keep the extra token. Alright, I was gonna waste on them again. I ran into Legacy Owling Mine in the... Or no, they didn't have Owl. They just had Howling Mine in the practice room. It's pretty funny. Wipe away the forest. Hell yeah. Well, there's an eye. Alright, there's a reason to not do what I did. Spirit Guide. They just pitched a Spirit Guide. No, they didn't. Okay, they just took it back. Okay, well, now I feel like we're far enough ahead that it doesn't really matter. This port doesn't do anything. Ding, ding, ding. Good ringleaders, yay. Yeah, wipe away split second. For... trying to figure out if we can kill him in Sling Gang. Patch like. It's attacking for 4 down to 10, and then we go 6. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. Yeah. Attacking first is a strategy. And we win. All right. I'll be right back, everyone. I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Don't go anywhere. That was the last sad 3-2. Alright, I'm back. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Let's open our chest from our pity league. Hiya. Colonnade. Is Colonnade worth anything? Kind of doubt it. Colonnade's not really playable anymore, right? Nah, not really. R.I.P. Colonnade. How the mighty have fallen. No kidding. So, died to Dredge twice today. That kind of feels bad. But could have played differently a couple of times in one game 3. Killed by Mystic Sanctuary. Ooh, that makes sense. And then the second Dredge match, we just didn't have a chance. Just mold into oblivion. Once the bans happen, I'll probably go back to ley lines. Because I'm sure people are going to play a bunch of bullshit graveyard decks. We'll just cut these 3 for 3 ley lines, keep the 1 relic around for the fair matchups. Loam. I like how much better this configuration is against lands, though. I mean, ley line's pretty good against lands now. Yes, yep, that is 100% true, Cliffy. Holy shit, they're under 200. That's so sad. I've got a thing at 5:30, so I might not finish this league today. I kind of have to finish it today, though, because, right, it ends tomorrow, yeah. So I guess I'll finish it off stream. People don't want to rebuy, yeah. Yeah, so for next time, oops, wrong filter, ley line. I think after a Lurrus ban, I'll do this. Just Wiggle, thank you for the follow. We're going to see more Oko, so we want 3 Red Blasts again. And then, how was Uwat Goblins? It was okay. I didn't really like it. Number of players playing matches or with matches remaining. So, probably even less people playing right now. The problem with Uwat Goblins is sideboarding with it is really awkward. And you end up siding out once upon a time in almost like every matchup. Because you need to preserve... Because if you're boarding in sideboard cards, and you still need Ringleader to do stuff... So every fair matchup once upon a time comes out, and then it doesn't find any of your relevant sideboard cards in unfair matchups, so it also comes out there. So it's like a good game 1 card, and then bad outside of that is my experience with it. Because we don't have good silver bullets to find with once upon a time. Oh yeah, so expecting more Plague Engineers, probably have to go down on War Marshals, and probably want to go up on a War Chief again, anticipating less Delver. Might just do this. Which is pretty similar to where I was before. Though, I mean, who knows? They might ban Astrolabe and then things get very different. Bill Burr, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it sounds so dumb to ban. Yeah, for a while I felt silly about people. Like, I thought it was silly that people wanted to ban Astrolabe because it is like such an innocuous looking card. But it does have some pretty perverse metagame effects. And I've really come around to like, yeah, please get this fucking thing out of the format. How's it like Workshop? Oh, support's not this. Okay. Nah, no, it's not DRS because DRS was ramp. In terms of color fixing, yes. I think the problem with Astrolabe is there really is no profitable way to interact with it outside of Chalice on one. Like, none of the Astrolabe decks are worth boarding in Null Rod against. You know, you're not. There's no way to really, blowing it up. Blowing up Astrolabe is always putting you down a card. I finally a Lurrus deck. This hand's pretty neat. Just infinite mana denial plus a Vial, Fanatic for like a Delver. Ban every card in Grixis Delver, see what happens. Probably can't ban Force of Will. Probably can't do that one. Force Negation, Pitch Force, alright. Well, looks like Blue, White, Red Delver. No shuffle. Take landlines. No thank you. Jeez. Draws not hot, we'll say. Play Port so they can't have a perfect brainstorm. What is Mog Fanatic for? It's really good in Delver. In Delver matchup because it lets you more easily kill stuff like Dreadhorde. Oh, it's Miracles. Sweet. I could have ported the island there. Not that it mattered. Alright, so this match is pretty darn easy. Nice Mystic Sanctuary. I'm just going to go the distance with this goddamn Mog Fanatic right here. Yeah, the Leyline's the Opalescence deck. That deck's pretty funny. Nice white card. Don't see a reason to play out this Creator Maker, to be honest. I could. Probably just get swordsed. Meh. Oh shit, I missed a damage. Damn. Unfortunate. Ha. I gained, yeah, that's right. I was concerned about my own life total. Actually, I should port this so they can't like play double Astrolabe or something. I guess I can do that. Counterbalance. Deal. Alright, GG. So Tarn on top. I think I'm gonna just pass. And then port their fetch that they're drawing. Cool. What's the math on average amount of goblins from Ringleader? There's been numerous articles on Goblin Ringleader math, actually. Swords pile driver, sure. It's between 2 and 3, averaging closer to 3, I believe. I've got 33 hits game 1. Yeah, 2.4-ish, yeah. I think I'm okay playing this into Eternus. Yeah, that's wrong. Yep. So they can Savine's back. Caracas and another white source. That's kind of funny. 33, Cliffy. They dead? One, two. They're exactly dead. Do we play around the 4th plow? Don't think so. Savine's Reclamation to get back lands is pretty funny. Alright, I only want 2 red blasts in this matchup. I like 1 relic. Especially if they saw with Savine's. And Fanatic can come out. Chalice is okay. Trashmaster can come out. And Skirk. Chain Whirlers? 99% to hit at least 1, yeah. Whiffing on Ringleader is very, very unlikely. Game 1. Like, really unlikely. $15 hit 4, yeah. 35 hit 3. And then, of course, the math gets affected by, like, how deep into the game are you? How many goblins have you played? How many lands have you played? How many times have you fetched? I think I just keep all this stuff. Chain Whirler's, like, not amazing by any stretch. But it's a little bit of direct damage. Attacks pretty well. Forces the plow. Counted for that exact scenario. Nice. The only scary card in their deck is Entreat the Angels. That's literally the only card that matters. Alright, this hand's obviously pretty bad. Nice hands, Eli. Wow, this is a nice hand. A little sketch to put back both fetches, because now I can't draw Red Blast and cast it, but we want to go Vial into Port. What? They have like Lightning Bolt in their deck? That is such a weird fucking fetch choice. Vial resolves. Neat. Creator Maker. It's kind of feel bad. If we had a Jump Home here, that would be amazing. They don't play back to basics, so. I'll have drawing 4 or more of 28 cards from 4 draws. We're not going 10%. Alright. Wow. Okay. I'm really surprised they're not popping this Creator Maker. Letting my Vial take up is very bold. Cast Lurrus. Okay. This might be hilariously good. Alright, let's cast a Ringleader. We're 1-1 and then up a game. Nice, those are really good. So if they go White Source Lurrus, buyback thing. Don't think we attack here. It's close, but I want to keep the Expert and Jump Home online. Okay. So the clean way to do this is to just Creator Maker it. Nice Muzzle Ball. If I Jump Home and they pop and respond, yeah, my mana is a little awkward, so I can't Jump Home plus Expert because I only have 2 red sources. If I do Creator Maker Jump Home, then they just kill my own guy. Yep, so it has to be this. Just a little bit of a bummer. So trading would have been better. We're going to keep our land. It's like if I get entreated, that's really bad. I think if they have entreat, I can live with that. Okay. War Marshal's really nice. Playing at pre-combat in case of like Containment Priest. Okay. I am a little scared of Terminus. I mean, Entreat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, think of the entreat here. It's not the biggest entreat. I can probably kill it. So they name Terminus. Draw Terminus. Okay. You've Terminus my War Marshal. I'd love a 5th land so I can wasteland them and play Ringleader. Meddling Mage. Okay. Munitions Expert. Fair enough. Another jump on. Alright, let's play the Sling Gang. Plow's totally fine. We get our Gobos. Savines. Awkward. Very awkward mana. No 5th land after all this time's pretty obnoxious. We did mulligan to 5 and put back 2 lands. Because if we could just double Gem Palm, it'd be a lot easier. I have another City. Yeah, the card's really good. I just play another Sling Gang. Both Sling Gangs being gone would be kind of rough. I think I have to. I gotta generate a board. Or no, what can they? No, they can just EE me. No, that's bad. We're in quite a spot now. The Meddling Mage is pretty good here. Tau Crocus, then Jump Hum, then they Crater Maker my my token. And even then the Savines back the Lurrus. I think I have to do it just to like draw a card. If they go for plow, then they get wrecked, but yeah. Oh wait, why the fuck did I do that? I'm so stupid. Nice brain, Eli. Nice brain. Wow, that was like the worst attack imaginable. All right. Very good. Really paying attention here. And there's all the lands. There's Relic. Wish I had that. And a Snapcaster. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think we're dead. I played this pretty poorly. I was going to concede for time. I'm way down on clock. Alright, well, I did not play that well. I think I'm going to bring in the second Relic. They have a lot of graveyard shit. Don't think red does a whole lot, honestly. Sand kind of sucks. Got like turn 2 port, turn 3 waste you, play Crater Maker. No caverns, pretty bleh. Has lands and spells, right? Lackey. Yeah, knowing what to keep with London Mulligan can be difficult. It's like a wrecked if they've specifically Containment Priest, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play a creature there or not. Interesting. All right. Red Sorcerer Chain Whirler would be nice. Get some free value. Cavern, best draw. Pile Driver. I don't know why I Wasteland instead of porting. That was stupid. My brain's starting to fry. I'm not playing very well. Critter maker of their own. Yep. Block sack. Yep. Force. Or not. Nope. Alright, so we know they have a force in hand. It's good to know. Okay, that doesn't matter. War Marshal. Just gonna pass here. Don't want to overcommit to Terminus. Yeah, they forced an undo. Yep. Okay. Cavern Ringleader. So they can hard cast Force. They're at 6. So we really just need the Sling Gang to resolve and we can win. Could play a War Marshal. Don't think I have to though. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. I should have Cavern Ringleader there. That was stupid. Whatever. We just kill him with Sling Gang now. I'm assuming they have Savines. Predict. Okay. Oh, non-Cavern War Marshal. Yeah, that would have killed them as well, yep. As I said, I'm not playing super well. My brain's a little bit offline. So we have 1, 2, 3, we have 6. So we just pay Echo, attack, and kill them. They have Terminus. I could have ported the fetch. If I lose this game, that's gonna be sad. So I missed lethal like a couple ways at this point. All Tap out for a tree and then die. Cool. Gave them way too much hope. They should have been dead like 3 turns ago. Ugh. Not well played. Netline, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's quite a hand you got there, opponent. I knew the Savines was coming. It's the only way they would have cast that Lurrus. Cavern pretty good. Alright. Do I have another match in me? I don't know. My brain's pretty fried. And on a high note, Mungus was Dredge. The same Dredge opponent as the other time. We just did not. We did not draw any of our sideboard cards. We mulliganed to 3. Question, why am I playing this format? Because I overslept the challenge. Is why. So we ended on a high note, beating the Lurrus deck, despite my not great play. I definitely could have won much faster and much more easily if I had read my cards and remembered to do things. So yeah, future, after stuff gets banned tomorrow, I'm assuming we're going to go back to something like this. If Serta takes over, we're going to have to play a second Null Rod, which is going to be awful. League's End, yeah, I'll finish this like off stream later tonight, probably. League ends at like 10 a.m. I think. League close 6 a.m. Okay, so I'll have to finish tonight. Yeah, I don't have anything else to play. Like, Modern is heinous, and I sold a bunch of my cards. So, all right, let's see if anyone else is. You're playing Standard? What? Why? Legacy Council saying bye to Lurrus. I guess we'll send you over to Arkin then. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah, so we went 3-0 into 3-2, which was a bummer. We lost our best matchup, was a super bummer. Got crushed by Dredge twice. Well, first time we ran into it, I could have won if I'd played differently, and the second time, not a chance. And then we beat Lurrus Miracles and what else? I forget what round 2 was. Eldrazi, that's right. All right, catch y'all next time. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out the Patreon if you want more Goblins content. And I'll see you guys in the new Legacy era. So, see y'all next time.